Our first story coming from Deji. Our first story is coming from Deji. We have Deji. Deji's channel was losing subs every day. His channel was dying.
He then started to form his own opinion of me. So he started berating me, trash talking me in videos, just being completely biased against me, trying to get inside information from me for his videos. So I was like a tool, in other words. And then he uses extravagant titles, such as putting 100% proof in his titles or something, just so you'll be like, oh wow, this can't be a lie, this is definitely true.
What's up guys, Loopiie here, and today I'm going to be talking about Deji versus Keemstar. Now, yes, I understand this is my trillionth video on Deji, but look, Deji just can't seem to stay out of trouble, so I just have to talk about it, and I also have to talk about my opinion. Now keep this in mind, Deji and Keemstar have both done wrong, and I will keep this into consideration. So if there's anything that Deji has done wrong, or that Deji has lied about, or something like that, I will talk about it, and it will be the same for Keemstar. And if Keemstar is actually right about something, I will actually talk about it, despite me absolutely fucking hating this guy's guts. Now, the clip I just showed you of Keemstar using Deji as a tool to actually get these news out there, I actually believe Deji on this one, because if anyone knows how many times Keemstar has switched his story, each new video being made, Keemstar has changed his mind so many times to the point where the whole internet does not know which sides to pick. And this has been like this in December 2018, and this has been like this in May 2019. This is known fact. Keemstar is known for switching sides every time there's a new video being made. And it was the same thing happening to James Charles and Tati, if you guys know about this.
So let's talk about my recent drama. Alright, so Keemstar has tried to take my channel down by telling lies about me. So if you haven't seen my coronavirus video, I have thoughts of being infected with COVID-19. I was scared to get tested, let alone it being impossible at the time to get tested. Obviously, I didn't expect everyone to believe me. Obviously, people were coming at me saying like, you shouldn't have done this in a video. That's what I always do. Any issue I have, I tend to just put it in video. Seeing it now, I understand why people would see it as a big deal.
I honestly have to respect Deji for knowing the acknowledgement of his own actions when making that video, thinking or being scared or being worried that he's infected with COVID-19. Now, how does Keemstar and his influenceable fan base actually go about with this story?
I mean, look, like a week ago, I had bronchitis, like for 2 weeks ago, really. And so I was getting concerned, and I thought maybe I had it. I didn't. So, you know, look, I feel like if you're sick, like it's very natural to be worried that you might have this thing. So I'm going to give Deji a pass on this one.
A few days go by and he changes his mind. He just changes. So he started tweeting out some disturbing things about me and my situation.
God damn, I was almost put under the impression that Keemstar had finally become considerate and unbiased and actually neutral. But no, let's see how Keemstar manages to change his mind and try to belittle Deji.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but Deji fans, you're right and I'm wrong, and I owe you an apology. I am sorry I've been going so hard on Deji. I shouldn't be going so hard on someone who is suffering from coronavirus.
Obviously, I did make a skit a few days after, but that was just me being stupid and impulsive. But that doesn't mean that I lied about having COVID. So after calling my GP, he says that he thinks I have a mild case of COVID-19 and that I should keep my distance from the people that I live with. I wore the hazmat suit in the video, but I do admit it was an ignorant idea. My issue lies is that Keemstar kept trashing me on Twitter and actively convincing people that I lied about my situation.
God damn, so much for actually changing after making an apology video on Twitter. Wow. Keemstar, you know, you are someone that actually influences a whole community that doesn't even know the whole story. You seem to know a lot more than what your community, as well as Deji's community, knows. So you know what would be the most civil thing to do? Actually reach out to him privately and actually try to reason with him and then form your opinion on the matter. But right now, all you have done was jump on conclusions. And this is what you've been doing since I don't know how long you've been on this YouTube platform.
So now let's talk about the most recent situation that I'm in. Me allegedly sub-botting. Some random dude who owns a website where you could buy subs started trashing me for no reason whatsoever about me purchasing subs from his website, who I don't even know, never even heard of his company. So apparently this guy showed proof of me buying subs. Oh, and may I interject, this guy also put this tweet out after I said show the emails. He was saying that he was going to show the emails. It's guaranteed that he bought the subs, and now he wants to remain quiet. So I've never actually thought of buying subs, and I never will. It's not an achievement. So there's clearly a lot more to this story, but of course, Keemstar, the #1 news source on YouTube, he made his mind up after seeing some screenshots of proof, and you can already know he was ready to get his bow and arrow of accusations ready just to fire at me.
Now, Deji, I hate to break it to you, but this is where you are wrong. There is clear evidence. There are emails, receipts, IP addresses, everything that is proving your guiltiness in the whole Deji subbotting situation. And I tried to defend you in my last video that I've made about you, where I thought that Freeway Social may have been a scam. And I put that to the test by buying subscribers from Freeway Social myself on my second channel. And what happened? I actually gained 300 subscribers on that channel, and I lost them 2 days after. This is the exact same story that happened on your end. You lost 50,000 subscribers 2 days after hitting 10 million subscribers. So this kind of adds up now. If I lost my subscribers 2 days after buying them, and you lost your subscribers 2 days after buying them, you can pretty much see where this is going. And I understand that you don't want to admit this because it will hurt your YouTube channel, and I understand that you are in danger for these allegations. But when there is clear evidence, especially me buying these subscribers and losing them 2 days after, is basically a similar experience to what you have. You are enduring the same effect as someone would have when they order subscribers from freewaysocial.com. This is now a known fact. So this is where I put my hand down and say that Keemstar is right to talk about this and to actually say that this is true.
So his title was Deji buying subs, actual proof. Whereas the proof didn't prove anything. No, but guys, you need to remember, he's the #1 news source. Anything he says is true.
Look, we know 100% that Deji's channel was subbotted. It's starting to look like Deji did it himself. Who else would have a motivation to bot his channel to get to 10 million subs, to get his 10 million play button, right? There's only one person that could benefit from Deji hitting 10 million subs. Deji.
So Keemstar, I actually expect a good ass apology from you after you find out it wasn't me. I expect you to even go down on your knees and put your hands up in the air and beg, just being like, I'm so sorry, Deji. I will never ever do this again.
Well, if there is actual proof that Deji has not bought subscribers and that Deji is in the clear, I will do exactly what Deji just said. So I mean, but Deji, you have to realize there was actual evidence. Not in Keemstar's video, but in the Freeway Social video. Let's take Keemstar out of the story and actually take a moment to realize that there is evidence of you buying subscribers. Your mom's email, your property email, your IP address, the receipts, everything actually adds up. And my experience with buying from Freeway Social as an experiment also adds up.
Which we know you will. So he isn't the only one, and I've spoken to my legal team about this to settle this matter for good. So it's evident that Keemstar wants me off the platform because he's convinced that I'm subbotting. He doesn't even check his facts. He doesn't check anything. He even openly tweets about it. Deji could lose his channel from this. If that isn't evident enough that he wants me gone from YouTube, then I don't know what is.
If there was confirmation that you buy your subscribers through you, your family, or anyone that is deeply connected with you, your channel could be terminated faster than anything in the world. Your channel is in danger because you are under fire for botting these subscribers. And there is actual evidence of this. Now, if this is actually true, you could lose your channel, and you don't take this into realization. This is not Keemstar wishing your channel to be deleted. As much as it is true or whatever, you could actually lose your channel.
So the thing that frustrates me is you're not allowed to feel affected by anything that's said about you, even if it's a lie, otherwise you're weak. If you get upset, you're weak. If you have a mental illness and you're not in a good place, but you're being lied about and accused of numerous things, you're weak. You're seen as being weak and using mental issues as a barrier to protect yourself, which is just outright disgusting. That Keemstar can even fathom to say that. Keemstar, you don't know what goes on in other people's heads, alright? You are not a god.
As we drift away from the Deji subbotting situation, we are now talking about everything that has to do with mental illness, and Deji is actually right to talk about this as he himself has gone through some terrible times during 2018 and 2019. Despite him being in the wrong in this situation, it doesn't take away from the fact that Deji has felt like he was lonely in the YouTube scene due to the hate he's been receiving from numerous fan bases. Do you think Deji would actually go as far as to lying about being suicidal for publicity?
He made a video. Obviously it's been deleted, but in this video he was saying, basically mocking me, saying that I'm using mental illness as a way to stop the hate that I was receiving.
Deji confesses that he is suffering from mental health. Yikes! Now listen, now that Deji has come out and said that he's suffering from mental health, there are completely different rules to all this. Everything that Deji has done wrong, he is not to blame because he is suffering from mental health. If you are suffering from mental health, then you are not to blame for anything you do. I wanted to make a video here on Drama and I wanted to clown on Deji so bad.
Deji fans, I need to make this crystal clear to you. You're causing me, Kavas, and anyone else that covers this story to talk about it more, to prove these stupid theories that he's innocent, wrong. There's never been this much proof on someone that actually bought it. There's never been this much evidence confirming that the person is guilty, ever. Do you know how fucked up that is to use mental health to try to get him out of drama? That's fucked up on y'all part, not mine or anyone else.
And as we come back to the subbotting situation and as Keem makes a Twitter video about Deji using mental health for views and to defend himself and to clear his name from the whole subbotting thing, what is going on in your mind, Keemstar? Like, literally, what is going on in your mind? I don't think Deji in his response video actually used mental health as a way to defend himself. I think what he used is the fact that he is being clowned every day, and whether that he did subbot or not, it doesn't take it away from the fact that he is undeservingly getting hate for the majority of the time since his beef with KSI.
So now let's talk about Keemstar blaming Ethan for causing another adpocalypse. I mean, it's a nice way to manipulate your views to turn against Ethan. We can see right through it. All the videos that you did attacking many other YouTubers definitely caused sponsorships and brand deals to just not come their way because they thought they had bad blood. Because of you. Just like Brawadis with the whole fake sexual allegation charges, where you were so convinced that he did it, whereas it came out that they were just lying and they did it all for clout. You really don't think that's gonna hurt him and his channel? A lot of brand deals or sponsorships will go on his channel, they'll probably see that beef or whatever he had, and they'll definitely take a step back, even though the allegations are false. But you've also done this exact same thing to me. There is such a negative energy around me that a lot of companies, they just won't approach me because they're scared that all of this stuff is true. So your argument completely goes down the drain. You will never change. This is who you are. H3H3's video really gave people courage to fight back against Keemstar. Because Keemstar hasn't just done this to one person. He's done this to numerous other people.
Well fucking said, Deji. Well said. Well said. I really don't even have to commentate on this, to be honest. I really don't have to commentate on this. I think that Deji has said enough. And I think Deji has got his point across really well. And I am actually starting to respect Deji a lot more now. I'm going to go as far as to unlist the diss track that I made on you. Because that diss track I made was out of anger. And the reason why I was angry about this is because you were treating me like shit. You decided to ban me while I was performing something that I've been wanting to perform to you ever since I started knowing about you. I wanted to perform something to you and actually get your opinion, your thought, or criticism, or whatever. But I wanted your acknowledgement of something that I've been doing and something that I've been inspired of doing by both you and KSI, and you just kicked me just like nothing happened and pretty much put that in your video, thinking that that would actually get people to, you know, clown me. But basically everyone took my side because I literally did nothing wrong. Like, all I did was rap for you, and it really wasn't that bad. Like, I wasn't talking bad about you, nor was I actually being funny. Like, I was actually performing something to you that I've been wanting to perform for so long. Even though that I wrote the lyrics literally a month ago, I've been wanting to perform something for you and actually get your acknowledgement of me. Even though that we talked on Omegle, I didn't really show my face. I only like used my voice. You didn't put it in the video, but I still sort of given you my appreciation towards you despite not saying everything. Like, I haven't even talked about when I started like subscribing to your channel. Like, I haven't, all I said is just I like your videos and I really like you as a person. Like, that's the minimum appreciation that I've showed towards you because of me being nervous. And if I could just go back in time and actually say my appreciation towards you for what you've done this past 7 years, I would actually do it. But, you know, since you kind of like treated me like shit by banning me from your Discord after I tried to perform something that I've been wanting to perform to you and KSI since a while, that's why I made the diss track. But I'm going to unlist it because I really don't see a point in keeping it up, to be honest.
Keemstar bullies people off the platform. A lot of people are afraid of Keemstar because Keemstar has a track record of this, which is unfortunate. Keemstar's also buddy with a lot of big YouTubers, so that obviously people are scared to fight back.
And this, my friends, is where I end the video. What is my opinion on the whole Deji versus Keemstar situation? I believe that Keemstar is a scumbag, but it doesn't take away from the fact that Deji has done wrong in the past, and he has taken a responsibility for his actions for the most part, but the whole subbotting situation he has not. Though his confidence is quite surprising. So we're really going to have to see how things go. But I am convinced that, you know, Deji is actually subbotting his YouTube channel, but this may be wrong. Like, I might be wrong, and if I am wrong, I apologize. I deeply apologize for this, but we are really gonna have to see how this goes. I've unlisted the diss track on YouTube, and once you see this video, you'll know why. I've started to gain a lot more respect for Deji in this situation, and I think that, and I hope that a lot more people will actually start to feel the same. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that, you know, you understand that, you know, this whole thing is just stupid, and I also hope you understand how much of a scumbag Keemstar is in the end. If you want more videos like these, just let me know. All right, give it a like, subscribe, and comment on something that you guys want me to talk about, that you guys want me to speculate on, or whatever. Like, because these videos are actually enjoyable to make, and this is something that is quite serious. But I have been reluctant of making a video like this because of how much of an idiot Keemstar is. And to be honest, if anything bad happens to Keemstar, I will not feel bad, because he has put so many people through so much distress. Deji goes on to link a video made by someone about his experience with Keemstar, so that will be in the description of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe, and peace. Goodbye.